Hey there people, my name is Gory and welcome back to more Deity. Let's go. His legs were meant for the sea, not the dirt. I don't think I could walk another 5 minutes, let alone another day. Well, it looks like you won't have to. Yes, this must be it. This is it? I'm not sure the side of a mountain is the best place to make camp. No, not on the side of it. Inside of it. There's an intricate system of caverns here, and an entrance just up ahead.
This is fun!
Ooh, exciting! Never been inside a cave before. We should be far from prying eyes here. The Delian army's scouts are instructed to avoid this area at all cost. Why is that? For their own safety. For their own safety? We're just learning about this now? What? No, I'm quite sure I think you might have left that part out, Lincoln. I see. Well, forgive me. But whatever their reason, I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle.
When you're ready, follow me.
I hope you're right. Stay alert, everyone. Come on, let's take a look. Hey, check this out. Wow, what is this? Some kind of war room? Delian scouts had a presence in these mountains a very long time ago. Do you think they built this? It's possible. That would explain the dust. It's perfect, like it was built just for us. Look, on the wall, seems like somebody already mapped out a huge chunk of the caverns. There's something in this machine that's still burning. What is this?
Watch yourself.
None of your damn business is what it is.
To arms!
Weapons. Get your dainty fingers away from me, map. A dwarf. It's a dwarf. The Delian army is afraid of a dwarf. Not just any dwarf, mind ye. Fenton the Troll Trampler, Goblin Grinder, and Hobgoblin Hobbler. I reckon I could put quite a dent in any army. With the right hammer, of course. Please, Fenton the Goblin Gobbler. I assure we mean you no harm to you or your people. My people? Even I mean harm to my people now and again. You really ought to meet some of them.
Right.
Oh, that's quite alright. No need for that. Well, there aren't any here now. I've got a taste for adventure as far as dwarves go, venturing this far south. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Not to worry, we're clearly the trespassers here. Sure, we can find another place to set up camp. We'll be on our way. Well, wait. Said you were looking for a place to make camp. That's right. It is safe here. Have plenty of food and provisions, if you'd like. Perhaps you could stay a while. For a price, naturally. The journey here has run us dry of our coin, I'm afraid. Then mayhaps you can repay me with a favor. What kind of favor? Well, I have a small problem. I spent the last few years tracking down my inheritance, only to have some trouble getting to it. But you were short on coin. Let me be clear. This here's my claim, but if you help me secure it all, I'll oblige you, say, a 10% cut. Fair's fair, after all, and the lot of you seem strong enough.
Don't get greedy.
Irving, if this inheritance is of any significance, it might just be the break we need.
Good work.
Fenton, if we assist you, might we be able to make this place a more permanent home?
Aye.
Of course. Once I've got what I came for, I'll leave the whole place to you. Oh, this is a real thrill. I've waited a long time for this. Come, I'll lead the way. Hang on, just what kind of problem are we dealing with exactly? You'll see. No time for chit-chat. Gold, platinum, silver, they don't rust. You can thank Varden for that. But copper corrodes. Let's not waste any time. Fenton, wait! Oh my god! Ah, there she is. Mine a dragonkin, not like the big ones out east. A dragon? And that's a small one?
Aye.
Aye, small, but fearsome nonetheless. I hope we get to pick our 10%, or what's left of it. If by we, you mean who's left of us. Friends, we have no reason to fear. We're more than capable, and surprises on our side. Ha, I like how you put it. Well, I figure I'd help in the slaying and whatnot. Can't risk you all dying and losing my chance at my inheritance. Well, of course. Okay, cool. Fenton. So, his ability, Might of the Mountain, damage increases by 20% of level. Damage increases by 20% of level. Okay. Just straight up dragon over here, and I can't wait to get to it. Alright, so go a knight, which would give him 6% power for every adjacent player unit. And 35% health. Attacks ignore 50% of defense and push range. Adjacent player units will have their defense increased by 20% when in combat. Enemies will attack him more. And then more crit for each tile moved in the turn. And crit increased by 20% of dodge. So let's see. Damage increased by 20% of level. Attacks ignore 50% of defense. Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up between Barbarian and Knight. Well, Knight is definitely more survivable. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with. I knew I'd like you, little human. Man after my own heart, as it were. Let's get this overgrown beast. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Slay the dragon of the Maras and claim 10% of Fenton's inheritance. Well, I mean, there's certainly a lot of gold there. So this thing has 2,500 HP. Certainly kind of interesting. He starts with like a third of his HP? What the hell? Okay, right. So what level is he? Where is he? I guess he isn't on this list. That would make sense. Alright, so who do I actually want to bring? So it's got, what was that, leather armor? Or is that like hide? Oh, right there. Plate armor, even. Alright, so I'm going to want people with that are good against plate. I mean, he gets -5. So it's a possibility. That gets +20. Okay. Well, I think Alden is just good in general. Oh wow, 40% bonus to chain. That's insane. Oof. Alright, I can have 3 more. This is everyone that's just good against plate. Yep, that'll do it, I guess. I also probably should have looked at who's good against Slash. But whatever. So let's just rearrange a little bit. Alright. Looks good. Let's go. Oh. It has flames. Wow. It didn't counterattack. That's interesting. Nice.
Stand and
Critical.
fight.
So he doesn't seem to counterattack. So that means I can just bust out my strongest attacks here.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Quickly and quietly.
Huh. 10% chance to hit. $31 damage. I'm actually going to do this, just in case he does some crazy attack later. You know, before she gets a chance to change out her weapon.
Stop poking me.
Alright, 26.
I'm a healer.
But
Whatever you need.
Yeah, that'll work out.
Effort duly rewarded.
Are you sure? I've got a lot
Alright,
to
I've already
learn.
done just about 500.
All right.
Sure. I do at least get one crit.
Alice guides me.
I mean, this is definitely my strongest weapon anyway. I'm just gonna use it.
Stay back, creep! I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Good dodge.
my sword grows lighter with every swing.
Okay, so he does get multiple
Experience is a
attacks.
fine weapon.
Only 2? Tail swipe. Okay.
With every shot,
I mean,
progress.
slow and steady
So
really
it shall
is going to
be.
win this one.
From
So I
ember
did
to
what,
flame.
7, nearly 800 damage in the last attack, last turn. This one's
Here
going
to
to do a bit more. Simply because I've got a few more characters attacking, able to attack.
I've had enough! I know I can be strong.
No one really needs healing, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Are you sure?
And rather, the people that do need healing
Stop poking me.
can attack... can heal with their attack, rather. 26, I'll do it. Huh.
All right.
Okay. Oof. All right. One or 13 on his end.
Too easy.
Right.
Aye? Honored.
Yep. Neat.
Even now, the arena is
It is
with me.
willed.
Just each attack gives so much experience. And I'm really okay with that.
Onward.
Oh. Okay, his lowest is 13 and our highest is 25. Alright, I think the sickle is a decent balance.
Lead the way. My hard
Alright,
work
I've done
is paying off.
1,500 in 2 turns.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
What is this? Fearsome Roar. Fire Breath into Fearsome Roar. Alright. It's just some insane stats. 2,500 HP. That's...
My turn!
I mean, I love it. It's something new.
Dynamic duo
Barrett's
coming
Fury.
through.
Huh? What?
All right.
What? All
My
right.
sword grows lighter with every swing.
Too easy.
More work?
Onward.
I won't let you fall.
I am being, I feel, pretty
Failure is a
cautious.
great teacher.
But, I mean, why not?
My shield is yours.
Ooh, she got hit. Ugh, that's not good. Maybe I should turn this down. Maybe it is only like behind that I've noticed like the tail attack coming.
Quickly and quietly. If you insist.
Yeah, he definitely does way more damage to it. Be attacking. Just the nothing happening. Alright. What the? What is this? I could absolutely take him out this turn. But, again, I am being a bit cautious.
Right away.
Stalactites, tail swipe, fearsome roar. Jeez.
It is willed.
Honored.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it. Huh, what is his range? Ow.
Even now, the arena is with me.
Effort duly rewarded.
Good. Well, I should probably just kill him now.
So it shall be.
You've made your last mistake!
Who wants to kill a dragon?
Lead the way.
You know, you're actually going to go over here and attack from here.
My hard work is paying off.
And I don't know if I want Irving to do it or if I want Fenton. Or maybe Alden. I want to see if Irving can even do it. Yes. Neat.
I hope I helped.
5,000 gold for killing it. Alright, Alden did the most damage. And then followed by Faust. Nice. Nice. Great Skira. No one is going to believe this. I can hardly believe it myself. I can. And what a worthwhile reward this is. Oh god, that hurts my throat. Feel free to help yourself to anything in that far corner there. It's all yours. That looks more like 5% than 10.
Don't get greedy.
Nay, it's 10. Trust me, I've got a knack for these things. Then perhaps I'm starting to feel like nearly getting burnt to a crisp entitles me to a bit more than 10%.
Yourself.
I never renegotiate with words, only weapons. But if you insist... No, Fenton, that won't be necessary. I think that share will be plenty, thank you.
Aye.
Yes, very good. I suppose I could load this all into a cart. Might take quite a few trips. Say, friends, would you have some time on your hands? I could use some help transporting all this back home.
Fool.
We have some rather important matters to attend to, dwarf. Why don't you call in some of your own kind? I wouldn't trust any of them with a hunk of iron. I suppose it's not out of the question, Fenton, but presently, Monroe's right. We do have some very pressing tasks. Well, that being the case, I think I'd like to stick around a bit longer, if you wouldn't mind having me. Best to keep an eye on things until you're ready for a little trip.
Good work.
I don't think anyone would object. If we're going to make it home, we'll need a good name for the place. The mayor's is a wee bit off-putting to visitors. I believe that's the idea. Any suggestions? Marrowhold? Ha! You humans sure are creative. I suppose it's to the point. I like it, Alden. Marrowhold it is. Now I'd say we've all earned ourselves a good night's rest. Let's take the time to settle into our new home. I'm open to suggestions. I wish it were as simple as letting Delia liberate itself. Our biggest advantage is that nobody knows we're back. That's not going to last. If they find out, they'll find out eventually, whether we make a move or not. Striking fast is our best bet. I love what you've done with the place. The dead dragon does make a great mantelpiece. Good to see you again, Irene. And you. I have good news. A lead. And a time-sensitive one at that. Allow me to introduce Alia Valretier, the younger sister of Tiana Valretier. Welcome, Alia. Ayala? I don't know. Thank you, I wasn't sure who to turn to. It's a good thing Irene overheard me in the tavern a few nights back. As you know, the prison at Dervin's house... the prison at Dervin's... The prison at Dervin houses hundreds of the most dangerous Delians who have resisted the throne's tyranny. Dervin. I've heard that name before. We all have. It's the most infamous prison in Delia. It's also run by Elia's sister, and you can bet she has more of a humanitarian streak than Varric. She's just following orders. If she doesn't go through with it, you'll lock her up with the rest of them. Hold on a minute. Go through with what exactly? She just receives orders from the king. She has until the end of Vigorsun to execute every prisoner in Dervin.
It can't be.
Gods, has it truly gotten this bad? He says a word and hundreds die. Where's the justice? Justice rests in our hands. That much has never been clearer.
Please.
Listen, I know she doesn't want to do it. She made that obvious when she let it slip that she was nervous about a shipment of Ignicium coming in from the cannons, for the cannons at the end of the week. What is magnesium exactly? It's an extremely volatile alchemical reagent manufactured in Naja, a dangerous substance. In Hao Fen, magic is forbidden anywhere near it. It's possible for a mage to induce reactions simply by concentrate. Wait, what? Actually, Alden used to practice with it at the academy.
What a joke.
You can't be serious. I'm astounded that was allowed, and more astounded yet that he's still here. Well, that does explain a few things. Good. It sounds like you'll know how to make it do what it does best. When the delivery is made, they'll store it just behind the main gate before it's hauled off to the armory. There should be plenty enough to blow the doors clean off their hinges.
It's not that simple.
Hold on. Durvan is one of the most heavily fortified prisons in the country. Seems we have our way in, but I'm not so sure about our way out. If you round up the prisoners fast enough, you shouldn't have much trouble heading them right out the front door. And if reinforcements arrive, Durvan's got a few quick tricks up its iron sleeves. Smaller hatches you should be able to access once you're inside. If you give me a scroll, I can sketch them out for you. But what about Tiana? I know my sister. If you get away, she won't pursue. She'll follow her orders to the word inside the prison, but once you're out and running, you're no longer her problem.
That's it.
We can't let those people die. If we hesitate to save them, we may as well have never come back.
Good man.
I agree. If we strike fast with plans to escape, we run very little risk. I'll get you out, and if I might add one thing, I know you can't guarantee anything, but if you can't avoid it, please don't hurt Tiana. She never wanted to be in this position. We'll do everything we can to make sure your sister remains unharmed. Thank you for bringing this to us, Alea. I know it can't have been easy.
Right away.
We should prepare quickly. I pray the executions have not already begun. Alright. So, I'll go, once again, over my bonds. Probably spend a little bit of money. I got a decent chunk. And I will see you in the next episode. So with that, for now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Dark Deity.